I'm about to introduce you to a very, very good friend of mine who I can honestly tell you, I am proud to bring into the sport of arm wrestling. This man is genuinely in the conversation for the statically strongest man to ever draw breath. His incredible feats of strength include being the first and only man to lift half a ton in recognized deadlift competition. Tonight, this international strength icon will take his bow in the sport of professional arm wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, representing Stoke, England, Eddie the Beast! Eddie the Beast Hall waits at the table for the introduction of our next arm wrestler. He is an international and globally recognized strength legend and may be the greatest strongman to ever exist. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is hailing from and is proudly representing the United States of America. Standing 6 feet 8 inches tall and approaching 500 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the mighty Brian Shaw! Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been asked by Eddie Hall if he can speak to you guys for a second before we do this thing. You okay with that?
Just 3 little letters I want to say. USA! Come on! USA! 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 Let's keep that up. Come on.
This is it, Sarah.
Yeah, I would say.
Co-main event of the evening. Everyone is so excited to see Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall on an arm wrestling table at King of the Table event.
Yeah, this is huge for arm wrestling, having these superstars.
Everything is huge about this match.
It truly is.
We're not even talking about the guys.
Brian, don't lose.
Put it down.
Whatever you do, don't lose.
Put it down.
The build-up
This is-
for this match too has been so fun to follow.
Absolutely.
Brian, don't lose,
It
Brian.
has put in so much eyeballs on arm wrestling.
Don't
We're very
lose.
happy to see how these two titans do. Brian coming in as a huge favorite. I would say 90 to 10.
Hands this side.
Yeah, Brian seems very into arm wrestling as a sport.
Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go into referee's grip.
Referee's grip. Let's do a referee's grip.
Elbows down.
Don't lose, Brian.
Every move, it's a warning.
Don't
On
lose.
the referee's grip. Put your elbow.
Brian, do you want to cover your tongue?
I'm happy I don't have
cover your
to
tongue.
be there where Christo is right now. Look at the size of those humans.
I will get the grip. Okay?
Same level.
This is it. This is the first grip
Go
up.
down.
Look at
The
the
webbing
front.
must be same. Okay?
Don't dump my wrist.
Yeah, but your webbing's higher than my Brian. Come on.
I'll move my elbow back.
You're so
Yeah, there
much
you go.
stronger.
That works.
What
That
are you
works.
worried about?
Dump it.
Straight your wrist.
You're gonna win this.
A lot of
Eddie's-
bickering.
You're gonna win
Eddie's
it.
been playing this game like, I'm gonna lose, whatever.
Shoulder.
How do you feel about that? Is it strategy? Let's keep
It's
prepared.
definitely strategy. I don't think
Eddie's
an
looking very
athlete
close.
of this level would come in thinking that he was going to
Open.
lose.
Guys, open.
Don't lose, Brian.
Open. I can't get your grip, you guys. You gotta work with me.
Is that webbing
I
level?
need you to close this right here for me.
Okay, close it,
All
Brian.
right. Hold still.
Okay.
No moving.
Waiting for the first go.
Brian looks ready.
Don't move.
He's loading. He's loading. Cheating.
Okay, right
Let
there.
go. He's loading. No, he's loading.
Keep your elbows down.
I'm not going. I'm not
Okay.
going until he's loading.
Listen, you got one
pulling me
warning,
backward.
Brian. You got one warning.
One warning from Brian Shaw.
You're gonna win this, Brian. There's no need to cheat. You're gonna win it.
Give me some chocolate.
Stop loading.
The match has got to go towards Risto.
Let's see if all the hard work that Eddie Hall has been put into arm wrestling will pay out.
Don't
He
lose,
spent
Brian.
last, 8
got
training
this.
sessions, about
USA!
5-6 weeks. Training
USA,
really
come on.
hard with Neil Pickup, working super diligently on all the small nuances in the world of arm wrestling.
The center line, guys. Get in the center.
Brian Shaw has been into arm wrestling a little bit longer. He has all the advantages on the planet. Last time they pulled, Brian just ran through Eddie. I think injured him. So this time, let's see if it can be different. I'm interested to see, can these guys even slip? Or because the instinct of non-arm wrestlers is just to hold on.
Hold on to yeah.
Hold on. Referee's grip. One warning for Brian Shaw.
Open.
Don't lose, Brian.
Towards Risto.
Okay, no moving from here, gentlemen. No moving.
For center.
Center is good.
Brian feels uncomfortable.
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Go!
And Eddie Hall with the kick!
Oh,
Pussy. Pussy. Fucking pussy. What do you want the strap? You want the strap? You need the strap. Get the strap.
that was
He wants the strap. Let's
unexpected,
go.
I love this sport.
Pussy.
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 Be allowed on him. Be allowed on him. Good.
Brian tried to slip,
We can go strap.
and Eddie was not having it.
Eddie just went sideways. Eddie went for a nice top roll.
Same, Brian.
Lost the hand there a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see how it pays out. It's always harder to pull
Don't push me
someone
out,
with a
Brian.
longer forearm, your hand will have to do extra work,
You want the strap,
right?
evidently. You push,
Let's go, guys.
push it out of that.
Let's go.
You push it out of that.
Let's go,
I
guys.
don't want the
We're in a rep
strap.
strap. Come on,
You
Eddie,
need
push
the
down.
strap. You can't win this without the strap, Brian.
Let's make a reps grip. Look at I need
You can't win this without the strap. You fucking fanny. Absolute vagina.
Okay, both you guys need to listen what I'm saying to you. Okay? Shoulders. Brian, shoulders.
Come on, Brian.
We don't want that strap, Brian.
I like Eddie
Eddie
is
getting
fighting.
into Brian's head, would you
Oh,
think?
he got it in there like long time ago. Long time ago.
Open. Open.
But I've been saying this in the build-up. Eddie looks very comfortable on table, and if you spend
No moving,
more
no
hours
moving.
practicing on table, just feeling, drilling,
moving.
he looks. And Brian is still looking pretty uncomfortable. If he's trying to go for a top rope, the setup is all wrong. The first pin goes to Eddie Hall.
Pussy.
First win goes to Eddie Hall. 1-0. 1-0.
Come on, Brian. Pussy behavior. Come on.
That first one we were both moving.
I didn't move.
That has to be a
I didn't move. I'm ready to go. You can't lose this, Brian. Come on, you've got it, Brian. Let's go.
Switch sides, Eddie.
Listen,
Tell your shitty athlete not to foul then, Devin.
Switch sides.
Tell your shit athlete to not foul. He's learning from the master of fucking shitty fouls.
Switch sides.
Shut your mouth, you clown.
Got 60 seconds.
Come on, Brian.
that reference, he definitely watches Devin Larratt's video. He knows what clown means for sure.
A bit of chalk as well.
So now you're on the good side.
bit
Okay,
chalk.
so now you're on the advantage side of the strap. So no matter what.
There still hasn't been a strap applied. They're talking about the strap already.
Yeah, James.
The setup that Brian is using, he's very much trying to hold on. That's not a slipping
Whatever you do,
setup
Brian,
at all.
don't lose.
Hopefully he will adjust for the second round.
Come on,
now.
Brian, if you lose,
The nerves
you're
will
gonna make
definitely
the
walk in,
right that's what he
but
said.
we're getting a match we all wanted to see.
He forced a fucking shitty situation. Okay? You're gonna keep cracking that wrist. He's
That's
gonna
it,
die.
Devin.
He's
Just
gonna
tell
die
your
of it.
athlete, stop being a
If
bitch.
you get in the strap with him,
And the
Well,
shit
we
talk
can all
continues.
wrestle.
fuck up. Okay? Make
Come
this
on.
about how strong you are. Okay? Get in that strap, tied to him, tractor pull that motherfucker right across the
The
stage.
bitch is learning from the bitch master. Come on. Let's go.
Devin talking strongman terms.
USA! USA! Come on! Yeah!
Eddie Hall loves this.
Don't lose,
He likes
Brian.
to be the bad guy.
Don't lose, Brian.
He's definitely in Brian's head by now,
No strap.
and he's
You
way
need the
better
strap. You need it.
at many different
You don't
things
need
than
the strap
Brian
in your
expected
life.
it.
I don't need the strap. I'm a man.
Strap.
I can arm wrestle without the strap.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Don't push it out again, okay?
Take a grip. Get a grip. Let's go, guys. Where's the center? Guys got to get in the center.
That was very unsportsmanlike.
Referee grip.
Let's go, referee's grip.
Elbows down.
My hand's this side. Why'd you keep doing
Referee
this?
grip. Eddie, put your elbow down.
the referee to make a grip.
Devin 2.0.
Let's get in the center. Bring your shoulder in.
Bring that shoulder in, Devin.
I need you guys level right here. Rotate you guys level right here. You got to come back a little, Brian.
Yep, gotcha. Excuse me.
Open. See right there? You got to come back. No knifing. Come up a little, Ed.
I think it's hard to set these guys up, and size are big. Was they trying to get these advantages?
Straight away.
He can move. Don't move his shoulders, guys.
No moving, guys. No moving.
So let's grip.
Again,
Let's get a match going. No moving.
want to see from the side view,
Don't move. Go!
and we see a good, finally good top roll from Brian Shaw. He gets the pin,
Very clean
holds
top
on
roll.
to him, and just pulls him to the side.
USA, come on.
It's a foul in a losing position. He's losing position. Oh, goodness.
Okay, that's one foul for Eddie Hall.
Just warm up. Warm up. Warm up.
He pulled it off here.
has feet below the top of the pants.
Run away.
You went too early.
There's no way.
You went too early, and you were loaded.
Run away from that.
Let's go, Brian.
More ignition, Ed.
We have red grip and you have front foul.
Okay.
We are in an arm wrestling match for sure. Let's see if Brian can keep this going. Containment was good. Pressure was good.
Yeah, that was textbook.
Yeah.
That's okay. We're going to get it again.
I think with Brian's hand, if he really doesn't know how, like, can't slip, it would be very hard for him to slip.
Is that as well as his one foul?
Elbows down. Elbows down. No, it's a wrist grip. Let the referee to put your elbows down.
My hand's this side. What the fuck are you doing? You've already won this, Brian.
Listen. Straight your shoulder. Guys need to listen to me. Before I can start, I need a shoulder square. Bring it in a little. Bring it in a little. I got you.
Both guys have been professional athletes for a long time. Pressure doesn't get to them. But I do feel like Eddie is in Brian's head for sure.
Just right here.
For sure.
Okay, no moving from here, guys.
So one foul for Eddie Hall. If Brian can hold on, Eddie didn't get much success there. Let's see.
Curl in.
Brian is coming in with the press. He's going in with the press.
Move, go!
And again gets the hand. And gets the pin. Gets the pin. 1-1.
Yeah, good. He's fucking strong.
At the moment, you're being snatty.
He's loading the fuck
Yes,
out
I
of
know.
me.
You're going to have to say to Bill, before we get up, that last start, he was loading. Show all this shit out, and we're going to take a time.
Let's see one more time. We can.
Can be improved upon. We can reach past it.
Gets the hand. So much power. Just it's not fluid arm wrestling, right? But there's so much power in that arm. There's just so much power in that arm.
And they're warriors too. Like they will stop at nothing.
No. These guys, like bicep tears and breaks is nothing new for any of them. So Brian Shaw in the corner.
Brian looking extremely focused. You can tell that this means a lot to him.
Ignore that, Dick. Just focus in here. Fuck him. Worry about it. Right? Lower palm goes forward. Make sure you get that contact here. Space to move into. Going too far back. Take the piss. Let him go that way. Go over.
15 seconds to round number 3. 1-1. Let's see what will be the change in UK's camp right now. Neil Pickup is giving some advice.
Fucking ignite. This is the joke. You can beat this motherfucker. I'm telling you now.
On it.
Wants to strap, give it to him. If he doesn't, do the same shit.
Let's get guys to the table.
Same line.
Eddie Hall, Brian Shaw, round number 3.
What do you think Eddie is gonna try to do next?
That's a good question. I think he will still I think he also needs a strap. I do think he also needs a strap, and the buckle will be on Brian's hand. He will have some advantage there. But of course, he cannot allow Brian to load up with that long lever advantage. He cannot allow him to load up. And the problem is, guys, fingers are so strong. He contains you. You can't even slip.
You already felt the power.
No, your mum needs the strap. I don't need the strap.
Referee strap?
I'm fine with that.
They decided on a ref script.
Yep.
Choke on the hand. Put the choke on the hand. It's yours.
Chalk.
Come on, Brian!
It's okay.
Give him a little bit.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
But sweat, you know.
Give me some chalk.
Want that sweat there if you want to slip.
You want him to get that off his hand? I'll do it. I'll do it. You put it on or I'll put it on.
You go.
I like your little cheating there. That's good.
It's not like us to cheat, Brian. Come on. Would we cheat on each other?
Elbows down. Let's go. Elbows down.
Why does he do that?
Brian's setup to the table is very much like Levan Saakashvili, if you notice. Right? Sets his hip up, turns, sets the arm in, gets very comfortable there. And guys, that's the match coming next. That is the big one. We already saw one surprise in females overalls, with Gabby coming out super strong out of the gate, and we might see a surprise in men's overalls with Jerry and Levan later. But right now, Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, round number 3. Hands are getting closed.
He's loading already. I can feel him pulling.
He's squeezing. He ain't
No, he's
loading
loading.
back.
He's
Let's go.
loading.
We're gonna start. Don't move. Go.
And good hit from good hit. Good hit.
Eddie is holding on.
We don't want it. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Come on. We don't want it. We don't want that strap. Come on.
Eddie's climbing the hand, but right about now he should have slipped. He should have slipped. He's holding on maybe a little bit too long.
Come on, Brian. Yes.
Guys, that was microphone. If anyone watching at home thought something happened, that was microphone. We are in for a match. Brian Shaw. That was good arm wrestling.
It was good arm wrestling.
Eddie was climbing. Brian still holds on a little bit too much. A little bit too much. Let's watch it on a replay. Nice climb, nice readjustment, and he gets the pin. Eddie's working really hard. Eddie's working really hard. I like the feint they throw everyone before. They said like the press is good. He's preparing a press. There's nowhere near a press. Okay. So round number 4, score is 2-1. Brian Shaw leads this strongman arm wrestling super match. Listen, we need people like this in our sport. Definitely. Arm wrestling is really cool. That's why I love it. And there's so much to do here. And of course, there's guys that need to come here just to test themselves, just to understand how difficult it is. And Brian Shaw is one of those guys, and Eddie Hall is the guy number 2.
Yeah, why wouldn't they? Arm wrestling is such an old sport. It goes way back, so this is how you test strength.
Absolutely. But the thing is, when they test strength and they know how to arm wrestle, things happen, bad things happen with bones.
That's true.
And this is why you need to learn all these things. In King of the Table event, on East versus West events, you can see the full spectrum of arm wrestling. You can see different techniques being applied by differently built individuals. And here we have 2 very different type of strongman fighting in arm wrestling. It's been pretty cool. It's more of a battle than I ever expected it. Eddie Hall is bringing the fight. Neil Pickup is fired up right there.
Yeah, definitely is surprising.
Whoa. Come on, Brian.
Still no straps. Where are the straps?
Let's go, Brian.
Let's see. Eddie Hall.
Just want you to know that your mum is so old, she breastfeeds like this.
Wow.
What are you going to do about it? If you could win. Let's fucking go, Brian. Come on. Poor choice. Let's go, Brian.
Come on, B.
Ribs dip again?
Yeah.
Ref strap?
No strap.
Ref strap?
Don't be a pussy, Brian. We don't need a strap.
Ref strap, Brian?
Let's show these fucking amateur arm wrestlers we don't need a strap, okay? Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go. Elbow down.
Eddie Hall, Brian Shaw, round number 4. Eddie denies the strap. 3 rounds still, we haven't seen a strap, but we have seen some arm wrestling going on. Round number 3 was really good. I loved what I saw from Eddie Hall as well, from adjustments that Brian Shaw made at the end.
What would you tell Eddie to do? right now.
You guys close
I think
right there.
continue doing what you're doing. Burn that hand as much as you can. I think he has some success because Brian likes to hold on,
No
but
moving, gentlemen, no moving.
and he's fast. If he can get that hit out of the gate, that's the thing.
Let's show him.
Don't move. Go!
Eddie hits.
Don't be a bitch! Don't be a bitch, Brian! Don't be a bitch! You fucking bitch! You bitch! You bitch! We don't need the
Brian Shaw tries to say, gets the strap.
bitch! Bitch! Hey!
Find out.
You climb in that
Bitch.
situation. You climb in that situation.
Bitch behavior!
Sarah, we are watching probably one of the biggest matches ever. This will be viewed online more than any other arm wrestling match. I have a feeling about it. I have a feeling about it because this is entertaining, this is insane, and we're seeing two big guys going at it. Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, Devon Lard right there in the background. He's in Brian's corner. Team UK, Neil Pickup is right there.
Bigger man than him, Brian Shaw.
Yeah, incredible
Oh, he's
athletes.
bigger, he's stronger, he's more
Incredible.
handsome, and he's from the US of A! Come on!
I think too, if you had 5 weeks to prep for a strongman show, right? It's hard. It's hard to change your mindset going from what you
Oh,
know,
that would be terrible.
right?
That would be terrible, yeah.
That's how they feel right now.
Yeah. Yes.
Same level, open your
But I do believe both of them are doing a really good job. They took this seriously. That's what we wanted to see from them. Sometimes you will set up a match and the guys, they don't do the work they need to do, and both of these guys have done the work. Round number 4, still round number 4. We're going to the strap. Brian Shaw leads by 1. Can Eddie in a strap change this? Because I heard that Eddie's also much better in the strap. That was a little burp from Eddie Hall.
Does Eddie remind you of someone?
Of someone
Like a Devon? Someone that talks a lot?
How much higher is
Devon talks like, no, come on. The only Canadian that talks a lot is Mac Mask. That's the only one, but it's only swear words.
Don't pull so much.
Very good.
Buckle on Eddie's hand. It's not a good. It's definitely not good. Referee's grip.
It's good, Eddie?
Strap. Let's see if that makes a difference and who
Listen to the
will
referee.
favor the strap right now. Eddie was trying to avoid it like plague, but right now they're in a strap. Let's see. Let's find out.
Don't pull the shoulders. No moving, guys, no moving.
He's loading massively. He's pulling on me. No. I'm not loading. No, he's pulling me that way. If I went like that, it'd go in his face.
Okay, don't move and the ref's grip.
He's moving. Want to see my knuckle?
See the knuckles? Don't move. Okay.
Nah, he's wet. I can't see my knuckle at all.
What's your tongue?
At all. I want to see my knuckle. It's right there.
I can see
I want to see my knuckle. I can't see it.
You can't see it, but referee must see it.
He's loading. Fucking hell.
For moving.
I'm not. He's loading.
One word.
He's moving. He's loading.
One moving.
I'm not moving. Loading.
Don't pull. Go, guys.
Eddie Hall with a good hit. Eddie Hall with a great hit. Brian is trying to make adjustment. Eddie Hall! Eddie Hall with a strap.
Fuck you, Brian. Fuck you.
What's the call from referees? That might be an elbow foul, but I think it might be a little bit too low. Let's see. Elbow foul for Brian Shaw.
Incredible side pressure from Eddie. Wow.
Win to Eddie Hall 2-2, guys. We are in an arm wrestling match.
This is amazing.
Listen, I talked about this match so many times with so many different people. I watched all the footage I could before this. I said that Eddie does look like an arm wrestler. And there is something when you just drill arm wrestling moments. Strength training is secondary when you don't know how to use it properly. And Brian needs more time to work on it. Power is there. He can change this in a second. He can find the groove and change it in a second. But right now, Eddie's better in the setups, better on the goes,
Fucking homeless bum.
and gets better positions. And he's working really hard.
Yeah, Eddie's in it now. He may keep joking, but it's real.
Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen if Brian Shaw loses.
Hey, we're not done yet.
It's 2-2. Team UK came in ready, prepared very, very well. Brian Shaw
Over when every man doubts him. Who's
has a
that
full
guy?
corner
I
of
know
people.
that guy. He's
The
called
thing is,
Eddie.
can they
You
communicate
understand?
things he
Now
needs to do?
finish the
Because it's sometimes very hard to understand the things that you have to do. And again, if your hand gets tired, like, you can do half of those things. So now we know Eddie's might be better in the strap, right?
Yeah.
So
that
for
position,
Brian,
if you
with that
get
good
where you need
containment,
to be,
avoid the
there are
strap.
things we hold. Pronator is key.
Yeah, it was very interesting to see
Height is everything.
the straps.
You can take your time. You move.
Yeah, speed is a big
Come on,
difference.
piss arms,
Whoever
let's
can
go.
initiate first, it doesn't mean speed, you're
Let's go,
just
Brian.
faster than your
Let's
opponent.
go.
It means you get to a
I'm ready
position
to
that
go.
allows you to win.
Fucking pussy behavior, come on!
You know also something about speed, right?
Your arm's
Little
fucked.
bit.
I'm
Little
fresh as a
bit.
fucking daisy.
Little bit.
Come on, Brian. Let's give the guys a show. Come on.
Carrying all
Fucking
that
pussy.
mass
Let's
around
go.
too, they must
I mean,
be so
I
tired
would
right
think
now.
after so many years they're used to it. I would think they're used to it.
But this is so specific, like onto the arm.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're thinking right now.
It happened, like, more you arm wrestle, more time you spend
I'm on
arm
it, man,
wrestling,
I'm on it.
better endurance, not only endurance, but conditioning you have. So your forearms don't get blown up. A lot of guys, when people skip a lot of pulling, but they do more weight training, as soon as something happens, they don't expect the forearms get blown up. Right now, it kind of looking good. The both guys they do look fresh. I want to see some aggressive Brian Shaw.
Yeah.
I want to see
USA.
play basketball, break your back, Brian
USA,
Shaw.
come on. Yeah, let's go for the strap. This bitch wants it. Come on. You want the strap? No, let's put the strap on. I want the strap.
He's got to agree.
Oh, it's because it didn't work out for you. What's wrong, Brian? Hey, I'll put my elbow down, mate. Back of the hand, there we go. Fucking all right,
He's
Devin.
going to do it for me, or we got to go in the ref script?
Devin, I don't know, ref grip, I guess.
Ref script, Brian?
I'm fine with that.
Can you just like dry my elbow? It's greasy as fuck. Towel my elbow. It's wet, my elbow's wet. And then it is choking again, the pad does. Yeah.
Brian, right to the strap, brother. Come on.
Give me the towel.
What I
Get on the
really
strap,
enjoy
Brian.
is that both guys know what they're
You
doing.
need the strap.
Eddie definitely knows
need
what
it.
he's doing.
For sure.
For sure. For
Eddie
sure.
Are you
looks
afraid of the
totally
strap
in the
all of a
game right
sudden?
now.
Yeah.
Loading
People
is-
talk like, oh, Eddie will
Loading
not
is pulling me
learn.
that way,
Eddie
man.
will
can't
not
feel
pay
it.
attention
I
when
can't. I
someone
was
teaches
stopping
him. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I wonder if Brian
good
can
ref,
block
by the
out
way.
what is being said.
How great is this referee, guys? Good reffing. Good reffing.
I love this. This is amazing.
We get Brent Britt, yeah?
Arm wrestling world will never be the same after the King of
doesn't want the
Table
strap now because he
13. I
lost in the
guarantee
strap.
you that. I guarantee you that.
I agree.
Shoulders? Gotta come this way. I need you guys level right here. Brian, you gotta come back a little bit. Gotta come back a little bit. I need you level right here.
He can come forward.
Line up, Eddie. Line your body
Dump
up,
his
Eddie.
wrist.
I need you guys closer right here.
Eddie, line it up. Get your foot. Line. Eddie, line your finger, brother.
Okay, don't move, guys.
Move that arm, Eddie, hold.
No moving, guys. No moving.
Referee's grip.
Big hit from Eddie.
Very good
Brian
from Brian.
took it
Gets
back.
the containment.
Oh,
And gets the pin. Gets the pin.
solid.
Go in your corner. Go in your corner, guys. Guys,
Go on, son.
good
job, son.
Go in your corner.
Let's go.
Go in your corner.
That's a different level of intensity we're seeing right here.
Sit down
get your arm sorted.
I'm slipping like fuck on that pad.
If you got wrong slightly there, you went backwards again into the hand, okay?
December 14, the day that arm wrestling was never the same. Eddie Hall and Brian Shaw have arrived. I do feel like if these guys put in a lot of work, few more years, they could be contenders for the super heavyweights.
Isn't that Brian's aspiration?
Absolutely. This
Right?
is what he wanted to do. And he has a very, very tricky Eddie Hall ahead of him. Eddie has a lot of gifts. He's fast. He has some sticky points. And Neil Pickup, one of the brightest minds in arm wrestling, worked with him for all this preparation. All they did, I don't think they did any weight training preparation. They just tried to teach Eddie how to arm wrestle.
Yeah.
And he can arm wrestle. But Brian is very good. That was a good move. No strap.
side am I,
Don't go
ref?
with the strap. Contain it.
side, man?
Hold on to the fingers. Pin him to the side. So let's see what happens. This is it. If Eddie doesn't get this
Come on,
one,
Brian, let's go.
it's finished. Brian Hall takes it. Sorry, Brian Shaw takes it. Brian Hall.
Come on, Brian. It's time, Brian. He's getting his oxygen.
And always these two, up and over.
Guys, make some noise for Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall. Round number 6. This might be it. Brian Shaw leads by 1.
Yeah.
Referee's grip straight away.
That needs to level up on top. Right, I gotta pull your head down just a little to get you level. Keep your hands
Classic
flat.
Eddie Hall.
Okay, no more moving. No more moving.
He's loading.
Move, go!
Good hit from Eddie. Regripping. Regripping. Brian is in good control. All he needs to do go sideways. Finish this. And he gets the bell. It's a done. Wasn't easy at all, but Brian Shaw beats Eddie Hall 4-2.
Superior, stronger, bigger lead. You already won this, Brian. You already won.
4-2. 4-2.
Is that it? Are we done?
Brilliant match, kid. That was iron.
Hey guys, give it up for Eddie
Get a
Hall.
microphone.
Hey, USA, 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 USA. Hey, look. Yeah. Let me look. Hey, how many people enjoyed that? That's what I'm talking about. Honestly, that was awesome. And I want to thank Eddie for training for this, for coming into it. It was a heck of a lot of fun, man. All the talk aside, genuinely, thank you, brother. Yeah. We'll let Neil have the microphone, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for your winner, Mr. Brian Shaw. Brian, I'm going to get to you in one moment. Let's catch a quick word with Eddie. Ladies and gentlemen, and what about some love all's full for Eddie Hall for his efforts tonight? Hey, catch up with you. Ladies and gents, I'm with Eddie Hall, the Beast. Ed, first of all, on behalf of myself and everybody who has ever loved the sport of arm wrestling, thanks, mate, because we love having you in this game.
Thanks, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Training's been awesome, and that match was fucking awesome. I love that match. I love that match. I mean, I've been saying it all along, Brian Shaw was going to win. I thought I had a chance, but that is strong. Yeah, I honestly think I've got a better technique than Brian, but that strength is just another level. Like, it's like It's like going against yourself times two. It's USA power, that's what it is. Yeah. No, I want to say thank you to Brian Shaw. It's given me the bite, you know, and I've got a fight to get back and train for, but when that's done, I think I want to come back into the sport. Massive appreciation for arm wrestling. It's really taught me a lot. Main thing I had to do was drop the ego and come in as a baby and learn from this man. So I want to say thank you for Neil as well. He's been coming to my house twice a week, giving me the training. So thank you, man. Big respect for that. James as well. And Rob Frampton back home, if you're watching, I want to thank you as well. I want to thank every single person sat in this room. You support us, guys. You make this possible. Everyone watching the pay-per-view back home, thank you so much. And I just want to say thank you for the opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast, Eddie Hall. Hey, United States of America, can I get everybody on their feet so we can welcome this champion into our sport? He's from the United States of America, and his name is Brian Shaw. Brian, huge amount of hype, huge amount of pressure, probably more pressure on yourself than maybe anybody. Because when you look at who you are, and please, everybody in the audience, appreciate what this man just achieved. He had incredible, this is not just a normal guy. This is one of the strongest human beings ever to draw breath. We're talking about best of the species in what we do. And he came in here, everybody thought he was going to dominate. Everybody thought he was going to win. That puts monumental pressure on a man. And we just saw why he's such a champion, because he rose to it. Brian, I thought you were incredible, mate. You must be happy.
Yeah, I'm first of all, thank you guys, seriously. That's awesome. And I would say honestly what Neil just said is right? Like, in all fairness, all the pressure was on me. But what I have to say is Eddie stepped up to the plate, and you got him a lot better, right? Because we've been on the table a little bit, and he definitely did. There's a lot of learning that will come out of that already, and that's just what I do. I'll break it down, I'll analyze it, a couple simple mistakes, some things there, but this is the starting point, right? Like, that's what I've said. So, I think that I've always lived with pressure. I like pressure. I think pressure is actually a privilege, right? So everybody in this room, right? Like, there's only up from here, and it's very neat to be accepted by the arm wrestling community. I've dedicated quite a bit to this at this point, and I'll continue to do that. So we're gonna elevate this game big time.
Brian, we've seen some of the challenges from all the giants in arm wrestling. When they come into this, the table is built for a man 6 feet in height. Obviously, you're significantly bigger. One of the problems that you guys have appears to be the table there, and I could see you changing your foot position. How difficult was that to get a hold of tonight?
Yeah, this base, I actually have one of these, and I think I said to you earlier, this is made for I don't want to use the word toddlers, but smaller people, right? So it's that not meant to be derogatory at all, but it could be. Yes, it was directed at Neil. So, but I definitely. You'll see. I really struggled with the foot placement starting actually off of the platform with my off foot. So, I think this is something, potentially we can come up with a way to make this a little bit bigger. Would be awesome. I think, there's been some guys in the sport that have asked for that. I think that would help a lot because it's a tough thing to start 1 foot up, 1 foot down. But man, it's adapting, right? Like, I'm bigger. but this is the table we got to go with, and there's a lot of learning that'll have to come, and I'll be the first to admit that I don't know it all, man. So I've learned from a lot of great guys already in the sport. I will continue to learn from more and more people in the sport, and if they want to continue to use this, I'm sure I'll figure out a better way to adapt to it as well. But yeah, it's fun, man. I mean, that was a heck of an adrenaline rush, and it was a lot of fun, guys.
Brian, obviously yourself and Eddie, come back up here a second. I would say it's a little more generic. There has been such an enormous buzz with Brian and yourself coming in. You're from a different sphere of strength. We're all excited to see what you can do, where you can take this. What kind of steps do you want to take in this? Are you looking to spend now more time going back underground and training? Are you hungry for matches? What are your aspirations individually?
Just real quick, did you notice how he needed to stand up on the platform to feel a little bit better about himself?
Everyone needs to step on a platform around you, Brian. Fucking Jesus. No, I've got good aspirations for this. I mean, I've got to get back. I'm training to fight Mariusz Podnoski early next year. So get back, get that out the way, maybe a rematch. But then, yeah, I'd like to get stuck into this. It'd be fun for me and Brian to do a rematch when I've had more than 5 weeks training. That'd be great. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it, man. It was fun. Me and Brian have been pals for years. We competed against each other. Even in World's Strongest Man, we actually hung around a lot, didn't we? Like, the night before he won his title, we were out for steak dinner. The night before I won my title, we were out for steak dinner. So we're really supportive of each other. But when that whistle blows, it's every man for himself, as you just see. And sorry for what I said about your mum, by the way. I'm not sorry what I said to Devon. He can fuck himself. But yeah, I've had a blast. Genuinely had a blast, and it's been fun to hang and do business with Brian Shaw yet again. He's one of my role models, and I take the piss and whatever else, but genuinely, I look up to Brian. Great human being, great sportsman, professional, humble, and I've learned a lot from him. So he's like, I blueprinted my career off Brian, so bow down, brother.
And Brian, same question, brother. Where do you want to take it, at what kind of pace?
Well, I'm a guy that looks at things very objectively, and I can be real about it. And I think there's a lot of areas that I need to improve with arm wrestling. And I was just in training before this came up. And, if it wouldn't have been brought up, I wouldn't be up here right now because I was ready to train, just go, kind of live in my zone, get better. And so I know there's a lot of time that needs to be spent improving, and I'm not unrealistic about that. So, as far as the next match, I don't think we need to put anything necessarily down. It will be coming. I will say that this is not a one and done or anything. So it will be coming, but I'll improve, I'll get better, and you'll see that. You'll see that for sure.
Now, just before we let you guys leave us, I want to just pay a little bit of respect and appreciation for myself, for one of my closest friends in the sport. I love this dude, Devon Larratt, ladies and gentlemen. And Dev, come up here. Whenever you're getting anybody ready for anything, you need that arch enemy. This guy was the opposite side coach. Get your ass over in his corner. I don't know. But joking aside, Dev, I just wanted to bring you in because I wanted to get your opinion as someone who's so deeply embedded in this sport. How excited are you about the arrival of Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, and anyone of this ilk?
I feel like the whole sport is just being lifted. You look at the room. This is new. Look at what we got here. This is new. The level just keeps raising. And I just got to say, I think that was maybe one of the greatest arm wrestling matches I've ever watched in my life. From not surprisingly, two of the world's best athletes. So just thank you so much. Eddie, nothing but impressed. Brian, oh my God, don't hurt me. I'll be 300 pounds soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eddie Hall, Devon Larratt, and your winner tonight, Brian Shaw. Anybody want Eddie Hall's shirt, ladies and gents? He said, is there any kids in the audience?
Kids. Any young kids in the audience? Where?
This kid here, come up.
Catch it, right, I can see it.
Kid here. He's coming up.
All that aside, we're done. Who's ready for this next match? Because I know I am. Let's go.
Hey, put his shirt on. Got on.